Hey everyone. All right, welcome back to the channel again. So one of the things I wanted to do was actually talk about gun laws. That's right. Now there's a lot of states out there in the United States. So it's going to be a lot of videos. One video per state. So get ready. I don't mean to bug all of you guys who subscribed with new pings and notifications and stuff. All right, so the first one I'm going to start off with is the state that I live in. It's important to know your firearm laws. It is. Even if you don't carry a firearm, it's important to know that in case you see somebody, carrying a piece. Yeah. Don't just freak out. Oh my God, he's got a gun. Listen, Nancy, don't be negative. And your friend Karen, go get some tea. Okay, so I live in Vegas at the moment. Been here for a while. So I'm going to start off with my first video, the proper, as of July 2023, legal firearm laws in the state of Nevada. Okay? And you guys, by all means, can Google anything I say right now, or research anything I say right now. And as of today, July 2023, this is real. This is the actual law as it stands for firearm ownership in the state of Nevada. All right, so Nevada is a shall issue state with concealed carry permits. Okay? No permit or firearm registration is required when buying a handgun from a private individual within the state of Nevada. That means, hey, I can go buy a firearm from my neighbor legally in the state of Nevada without having to register my firearm. We don't have firearm registration. We used to a long time ago. However, as of January 2020, all sales are required to be conducted through a license, FFL, Federal Firearms License Dealer, FFL, with a background check. Or if you are a concealed carry permit holder, no background check is required. There are exemptions for temporary transfers and sales of firearms between immediate family members. Yeah, I could gift my 18-year-old son a firearm. Yes, I can, legally. This all happened mainly after the 1 October. Bless everyone's souls and I thank everyone for all the hard work that they did. I was living here at the time. I was slightly a part of it, so I know what happened. And for all the families and victims that are affected, so sorry, condolences. But after that, gun laws changed. Of course they would, which required people to now purchase firearms, any kind of firearms, through an FFL. So you could probably say the FFL is the way of tracking firearm sales, aka gun registration. Another topic for another video. Open carry is legal in Nevada without a permit. That is correct. As long as you have your, I don't have it, your driver's license, you can, legally open carry. Anyone 18 years and older who can legally possess a firearm may open carry anywhere in the state. For open carry in a vehicle, the firearm may be anywhere except concealed upon the person without a concealed firearms permit. Open carry is legal in more places than concealed carry is. Catch 36 there. Sign on public buildings prohibit concealed carry. Areas that are off limits include school premises, including parking lots, and wherever legislator is conducting businesses. Okay, when I moved to Nevada, I open carried all the time. As long as you are a Nevada resident over the age of 18 with a valid driver's license, valid Nevada residency, 6 months or 12 months, I don't know, it's been a while, you can legally open carry. Open carry, people, is your firearm is on a holster, open carry, okay? The holster is here. I wish I had mine. The firearm is here, fully exposed. You can tuck your shirt in, open carry. Everyone can see it. Everyone can see it. All right? We'll get into open carry, another video, but that's what open carry is. If you go halfway, that is concealed. If you go in the waistband, this is considered legally concealed. It's based on the police officer and situation you're in for them to determine, hey, he's concealing. Hey, he's open carrying. This is legally considered conceal carry. Partial concealment is concealed carry. Okay? In your car, you can have the firearm anywhere, like absolutely anywhere, via legal open carry. You can have a holster on, screwed into your cup holder and put it there. You can put the firearm in your cup holder, whatever. Just don't conceal it unless you have a concealed carry permit. Concealed carry is legal for residents with a Nevada concealed carry permit and for non-residents with a license permit from a state that Nevada honors. That's right, reciprocacy. So you have your permit in Utah, we reciprocate. Go ahead, conceal away. You should apply for your concealed carry permit. Everyone should. Must be 21 years of age or older unless you're in the military. Thank you, everyone, for your service. If you're 18 or older, you can apply for your concealed carry permit if you're 18 or older and you're in the military. You must complete the approved course in a firearm safety and demonstrated the firearm safety course and qualify with your firearm. Take the range test. Residents and non-residents can obtain permits. Some areas are off limits, such as schools, parking lots, inside public airports. Reciprocacy does happen. Pause right there. A lot of parks, hold on, casinos. A lot of casinos have no firearm signs. A lot of places have no firearm signs on it. Okay? With a concealed carry permit, you can 100% legally carry your firearm inside of those places. Yes. Rewind the video. You can legally conceal your firearm inside those places. If a casino has a no firearm sign on it, I can legally carry and conceal, and I do, my firearm in those casinos. What they can do is they can ask you, security can approach you, and they can legally ask you, hey, we don't allow firearms concealed in the casino. We're going to have to ask you to leave. And then, oh, I'm sorry I did that. You go out to your vehicle, you secure your firearm, you return to the casino, you continue giving them their money. Or, if you refuse, they can then issue a trespassing notice and escort you off the property. Okay? Remember I said that. And then you should comply. If you don't comply, they can call the police on you, and the police can arrest you for trespassing, which you don't want, and legal issues and stuff. If you want that stuff, go for it. So you're concealing your firearm in a store like Walmart or Best Buy or a casino, and there's no firearm sign on the door. You can conceal your firearm in there, and that's fine. Just remember, though, if they approach you and they instantly say you're trespassing right away on the spot, know your laws. They need to first kindly ask you to leave, right? And you should comply. If you don't comply, it's a problem. Comply, leave, ditch the gun, lock it up, come back. Or don't give your money to those businesses who does not support legal firearm ownership and protection. Yeah, there's a few of them here in Las Vegas. A few places people hate firearms, which I believe is crap because the entire city is heavy crime. Remember what I just said there. Please take note of airports. People don't understand this. You can legally conceal your firearm in an airport. Okay? When you take your firearm safety course, they teach you what parts of the airport you cannot take your firearm through. I'm not going to go into that detail here because I'm not teaching you guys that. I'm just explaining the law. Government buildings, post offices, and stuff like that, you cannot legally take your firearm there. A lot of times a parking lot is considered part of the property too. So catch 36. Don't even have your car parked with your gun on the post office parking lot. Okay, the entire, you get into a self-defense situation in the post office parking lot with your firearm, they can use the grounds to say, hey, the parking lot is part of federal property, your firearm is not allowed. Not just specifically the building, but the parking lot, gray area, whatever. My advice, park your car on the street, leave the firearm there locked up, walk into the post office, do your doo-doo, walk back out, and be gone. Resistance by party about to be injured. Resistance sufficient to prevent the offense may be made by a party about to be injured. Okay? So to prevent an offense against his or her person, family, or some member of his or her family, or to prevent an illegal attempt by force to take or injure property in his or her lawful possession. Resistance by other persons. Any other person in aid or defense of a person about to be injured may make resistance sufficient to prevent the offense. Justifiable homicide. Homicide is justified in necessary self-defense or in defense of an occupied habitation, an occupied motor vehicle, or person against one who manifestly intends or endeavors to commit a crime of violence, or against any person or persons who manifestly intend and endeavor in a violent, riotous, tumultuous, or surreptitious manner to enter the occupied habitation or occupied motor vehicle of another for the purpose of assaulting or offering personal violence to any person dwelling or being within. You rewind and listen to that again. This applies if the person is not the original aggressor, has a right to be present at the location where deadly force is used, and is not actively engaged in a criminal activity. Crime of violence means any felony for which there is a substantial risk that force or violence may be used against the person or property of another in commission of that felony. Motor vehicle. Come on. Motor vehicle, a vehicle that is self-propelled. Is a motorcycle self-propelled? Yes, a motorcycle is a motor vehicle. Residence means a house, a room, an apartment, a tenement, or building, vehicle, vehicle trailer, semi-trailer, house trailer, RV, boat, designed or intended for occupancy as a residence. You going camping? Self-defense. Nevada is a castle doctrine state and has a stand your ground law. Nevada is a castle doctrine state and you can stand your ground law. There is no duty to retreat inside one's home or place of work. In Nevada, the use of force for self-defense must meet certain criteria. The force used must be immediately necessary, must be in good faith, and must be a reasonable response to the aggressor's actions. Immunity from civil liberty. Force which is intended or likely to cause death or bodily injury is immune from civil liability. Liability. Force which is intended or likely to cause death or bodily injury is immune from civil liability, or the wrongful death of a person against whom such force was used, if the use of the force was justified. Really important. You guys should memorize this. Force which is intended or likely to cause death or bodily injury is immune from civil liability, or the wrongful death of a person against whom such force was used, if the use of force was justified. Okay? Let's see. Other firearm laws. Magazine limits for handguns. Does Nevada have magazine capacity restrictions for handguns? No. Nevada does not have magazine capacity restrictions. Ammunition restrictions. Does Nevada have ammunition restrictions? Yes. The manufacture or sale of metal penetrating bullets are prohibited. You can go look up the law. Constitutional carry. Does Nevada allow constitutional carry? No. Nevada does not allow constitutional carry. Open carry. Does Nevada allow open carry? Yes. You can legally open carry without a firearm permit. Any person who is at least 18 years age or older and legally entitled to possess a firearm can open carry. I could take my rifle and open carry it down the street. That's okay. You see it all the time. Some people freak out because they don't understand, but it's okay. Gun permit licensure. If Nevada requires a permit to carry a concealed firearm, how are those permits issued? Nevada is a shall issue state. That means as long as you can pass a background check, you go take your firearm safety course, and you pass the range test with a proper licensed certified firearm safety training officer, Nevada is a shall issue state. You go to the police station, you do your thing, you blah, 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 here's your permit. What is the minimum age for concealed carry in Nevada? You must be at least 21 years old to get a concealed carry permit in Nevada unless you are in the military. Military members, we thank you for your service. 18 years and older, you can apply for it. Weapons or other handguns allowed. Can you conceal carry weapons other than handguns in Nevada with a concealed carry permit? No. Nevada concealed carry permit does not allow the carry of weapons other than a handgun. A Nevada concealed carry permit, I should go get mine, is literally for firearms and handguns. You know, don't try to conceal carry a crossbow. I don't even know how you do that. Tasers or stun guns. Is it legal to own a taser, a stun gun, in Nevada? Yes, stun guns and tasers are legal to purchase and possess without a permit. But check your laws. Okay? Remember what I just said about the concealed carry permit. Carry in a vehicle. Yes, Nevada firearm permit or license permit from the state of Nevada without a permit, a handgun may not be concealed on your person. It must be entirely 100% visible or in the glove box, aka a concealed place away from your person. Okay? Put it in the glove box. Put it in the center console. Close it. That is legal. In addition, although this ordinance conflicts with Nevada state law, North Las Vegas city ordinance prohibits carrying dangerous and deadly weapons in a vehicle unless carried in good faith for the purpose of honest work, trade, or business, or for the purpose of legitimate sport or recreation. Keynote, Las Vegas. We have the city of Las Vegas. We have the city of North Las Vegas. We have the city of Henderson. We have the city of, there's other cities, many cities. The city of North Las Vegas, which is really close to me, I go there all the time, has an ordinance that would prohibit the carrying of dangerous and deadly weapons. Anything can be dangerous, your screwdriver, your knife, unless in good faith for honest work, trade, or business. I'm transporting cash to the bank. Okay? There you go. Carry at roadside rest areas. Can you conceal carry a firearm at a roadside rest area? Yes. With a Nevada firearm permit, you can conceal at a rest stop. Carry in a state national park, state national forest, and wildlife managed areas like Lake Mead, Mount Charleston, Red Rock. Okay? Yes. A Nevada concealed carry firearm permit holder can conceal carry their firearm in the state park. You're still going to see a whole bunch of old signs everywhere. It says no firearms. You're going to see signs that says no loaded firearms. What's loaded? Magazine? One in the chamber? What's loaded? Magazine with ammo is not loaded. One in the chamber is loaded. Okay? With a concealed carry firearm permit, you can still conceal carry your firearm. If you're on the fence, you don't want to give the rangers problems, you don't want to give police problems, and you're going into a state park like Lake Mead recreational area, just remove the one from the chamber. Okay? Remove it. There you go. Done. Hey, do you have a loaded firearm on you? No, I do not have a loaded firearm on me, but I do have a firearm, and I do have a concealed carry firearm permit if you wish to tell them that. Okay? Remember what I just said. Carry in bars, restaurants, and serve alcohol. Yes, there's no statute making it illegal to conceal carry in a bar or a restaurant that serves alcohol. Okay? In fact, Nevada law says you can even drink while concealed carrying a firearm. There is a law, 0.08, just like a driver's license, BAC, blood alcohol content. I'm going to leave that up to your discretion and the police officer's discretion as to what your blood alcohol content level currently is while you're carrying a firearm. Okay? That's up to you, but that's the truth. Carry or possess in a hotel. Nevada legally does not specifically address firearms at hotels. Please note that each hotel develops their own private property policies that you should obey. Remember what I just said. Same thing with a store. Store in a vehicle in an empty employee parking lot. There's no laws addressing these things. Okay? No weapons allowed signs. Are they enforced? No. By law, the no weapons allowed signs are not enforced in Nevada. Remember what I just said, but you should know federal law and don't mess with the feds. A government building like the IRS to do your taxes, the post office, don't mess with them. Don't take the gun in there. Just don't. You got to be asking yourself for problems if you're doing that. Preemption. Does Nevada have preemption laws related to concealed carry? Does state law supersede local laws regarding the possession of handguns? Yes. The state has preemption of firearm laws in Nevada, except local authorities may regulate, restrict, or prohibit the discharge of firearms within its boundaries, regulate the carrying of firearms by public employees during or in the course of official duties. 500 yards from a public road or a house, you can go ahead and discharge your firearm. So a lot of people used to go out to this place called Apex, where everyone's out there off-roading, having fun in the middle of the desert, shooting and stuff. They recently, preemption of firearm laws in Nevada, local, state, local city guidelines has prohibited shooting from there. Just go to a range. Nevada has tons of outdoor ranges for free that are 500 yards away in the desert where you can shoot for free. Or go to a legit range for 20 bucks. Red flag law. Does Nevada have a red flag law? Yes. Nevada has a red flag law. The law authorizes a family or household member or law enforcement officer to file a verified application to obtain an ex parte or extended order against a person who possesses a risk of causing personal injury to himself or herself or another person. This prevents a person from possessing or having under his or her custody or control from purchasing or otherwise acquiring firearms. Brandishing. No definition of brandishing was found in Nevada law. However, any person who willfully aims any gun, pistol, revolver, or any other firearm, whether loaded or not, or toward any human being, is guilty of a crime. Okay? Just remember what I just said. Many news accounts recently, last week, 2 weeks ago, a certain part of Vegas, they shut down the entire place because some Karen, oh my God, he's brandishing a gun. They went nuts to find that guy. They found him. They charged him for brandishing that firearm. So, the safe thing to do as a firearm holder is don't brandish it. People are yelling, screaming at you. If you're not in a self-defense situation, do not brandish your firearm. But if you are inside of a firearm shop and you need to show them your firearm or deliver your firearm to them for them to do service work on it, you don't brandish your firearm. You remove the firearm from the holster. You unload it right there in front of everyone and clear it and hand them your firearm. Okay? Learn how to speak to authorities regarding the word brandishing. People are yelling and screaming at you. Don't just pull it out and wave it around. It's not a Harry Potter wizard wand. People are going to get scared. They're going to call the cops. Cops are going to show up, and cops will use any means necessary to remove a firearm from the street. Need it be illegal or legal. Remember, it's another firearm off the street. Okay? A person having, carrying, or procuring from another person any dirk knife, sword, cane, pistol, gun, or other deadly weapon who, in the presence of two or more persons, draws or exhibits any such deadly weapons in a rude, angry, or threatening manner, not necessary self-defense, or who in any manner unlawfully uses that weapon in any fight or quarrel, is guilty of a crime. Okay? Brandish my firearm pointing at someone, it's not self-defense, I'm guilty. Does Nevada issue concealed carry permits to non-residents? Yes. Yes. Public access to concealed carry registry. Does Nevada allow the public to access concealed carry registry information through public records? No. However, the information is available to law enforcement. Duh. Yes, your driver's license is linked to your concealed carry permit and your license plates. Nevada driver's license is linked to your permit. A law enforcement officer will be notified immediately that you're a concealed carry permit holder if they run your driver's license or your license plate. You don't have to tell them, but they know. And half the times they run your plate anyway, and they just don't tell you that. So they already know, and then they walk up to your car. Any weapons in the car? Nope. Are you a firearm permit holder? Yep. Any firearms in the car? Nope. Any weapons in the car? Nope. Any weapons in the car? Yep. Oh, I've got my piece in the glove box. I was recently pulled over last week. Another video, another story. There is no duty to inform law enforcement that you're carrying a concealed firearm in Nevada. However, both the permit and proper ID must be presented if requested by an officer or a peace officer. Okay? No duty to inform. Yeah, cops out here, they treat guns like pencils. Yeah, I've been pulled over many times. Only once I was disarmed. All the other times, cops didn't care. It's based on the cop. It looked at it. I don't know. They just didn't care. Here's your speeding ticket. Go on. Carry while using alcohol or drugs. Not while under the influence of alcohol. Blood alcohol content level of 0.08 or greater. Any controlled substance, like weed, or under the combined influence of intoxicating liquor or other controlled substances, medical prescription. It is illegal to inhale, ingest, apply, or otherwise use any chemical, poison, organic solvent, or compound, or combination of these, which renders you incapable of safely exercising actual physical control of a firearm and judgment. This prohibition does not apply to the actual physical possession of a firearm by a person who was within a person's personal residence. So yeah, you can have your guns locked up in your safe and go for it. Responsibility of armed Americans, regardless of the laws in your state, it is unwise to carry while under the influence of any substance that could impair your judgment, slow your reaction time, impact your decision-making abilities. Any decision you make while carrying a firearm could have life-altering consequences. Okay? Let's see. Permits. Nevada permit. Does my current Nevada concealed carry permit exempt me from a background check when I purchase a firearm? No. Nevada permits qualify with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms as an alternative to the background check requirements of the Brady Law for up to 5 years from the date of issuance. The state of Nevada requires background checks for all firearm purchases. I've bought guns after the new law changed 2-3 years ago. They don't have to run a background check. They do run background checks. If they do, just let them. You've got a concealed carry permit, okay? It's okay. You can walk out with the firearm that day. Waiting period. Is there a waiting period after purchasing a handgun in Nevada? No, Nevada does not have a waiting period, although I've seen many people without firearm permits have a 3-day waiting period. It happens, okay? Until the ATF catches up and things process. Handgun registration. Do handguns need to be registered in Nevada? No, they do not need to be registered in Nevada, but based on the new law, all firearm transfers must go through an FFL. Okay, that FFL can count as a registration because it's a legal record stored somewhere of what happened. Something happens at that shop, ATF goes in, they'll be able to see all the firearms transferred in that shop. Minimum age to possess and transfer a handgun in Nevada is 18 years old. Okay? Let's see. Can I possess, carry a handgun in my home without a permit? No. You cannot carry concealed without a permit in your home or private property. You need a permit. Open carry. Tuck your shirt in. Okay? Is a permit required to purchase a handgun in Nevada? No. Driver's license, legal resident. You can go and purchase a firearm, and as long as you can get past a background check. Background checks for private gun sales. Any exemptions? Okay. Yes. As of January 2nd, 2020, sales are required to be conducted through a licensed FFL, Federal Firearms Licensed Dealer, with a background check. Okay. The exemptions are sale or transfer of a firearm between immediate family members, which means spouse and domestic partners. And my wife, she can take my gun and so forth. Also included are whether by whole or half-blood, adoption, or step relation, siblings, parents, children, siblings, grandparents, grandchildren, aunts, uncles, nieces, and nephews. The transfer of a firearm to an executor, administrator, trustee of an estate, or personal representative of an estate or a trust that occurs by operation of law upon death of the former owner. Temporary transfer of a firearm to a person who is not prohibited from buying or possessing firearms under the state or federal law if the transfer is necessary to prevent imminent death, great bodily harm, lasts only as long as immediately necessary to prevent such imminent death or great bodily harm. Okay? Should we go through the concealed carry license information in the state of Nevada? I don't know if I should. But those are the firearm laws. You know what? I'm not going to, okay? Because I'm not doing a concealed carry permit class right now in this video. I'm just explaining what the laws are. So if you need information on concealed carry, Google it or check it out. It is valid for 5 years. Nevada is a shall issue state. Will process 6 months or less. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. I really do think that's it. Let's check out restrictions. Okay, yeah, I think we should do this one. Restrictions. Where can I not carry a concealed firearm? Okay, everyone should know this. Post office, federal buildings, okay, public and private schools, including parking lots, child care facilities, park on the street, people. Facilities belonging to the University of Nevada, community colleges, right, vocational or technical, public buildings with metal detectors or signs prohibiting firearms. Post office is a public building, okay? Law enforcement agency facilities, leave your gun in the car on the street before you walk into the police station. Prisons, jails, detention facilities, courthouses, courtrooms. State buildings, any other places where the state conducts its business. Hoover Dam. Leave your firearm in the vehicle parked in a public road when you go to Hoover Dam. Red Rock National Conservation Area, right? This one's kind of sketchy. You can transport your firearm to the area, but they do have signs and laws you have to obey, okay? Any place where carrying the firearm is prohibited federally by federal or state law or regulation. Where can I carry it? You can carry it in bars, restaurants, any place that serves alcohol. Yes. Carry in my vehicle without a permit? Yes. Okay? Carry roadside rest area? Yes. Carry in a state national park? State forest? Yes. Carry in places of worship? There is no law prohibiting that. Okay? Is there a hunter harassment law in Nevada? Yes. It is unlawful for a person or a group of people acting together to intentionally interfere with another person who is lawfully hunting or trapping and carrying a firearm. Okay? Oh, COVID and wearing a mask. Yeah, before COVID, no, you can't wear a mask, carry a gun. Now everyone can. Everyone can be a bandit. Can I legally carry a concealed firearm in Nevada and wear my COVID-19 mask? There is no statute or law making it illegal to wear a COVID mask and concealing your firearm. You can wear a COVID mask and you can conceal your firearm. A lot of people today don't wear a mask anymore, but you still can, okay? Local county, sheriff, district attorneys indicting anyone with a valid concealed permit can do so while abiding face covering mandate, and you can take it up in court and you will be clear, should be cleared, okay? You can carry a firearm while hunting. Any law updates? I don't know. Not it. That's it. That was long. I plan on doing all these videos for each individual state. Reach out to me on my Facebook page, Ryan Bridge. Links are down there to message me and text me. Comment here. I prefer you comment here because then I'll comment back. I will make time to reach out to you guys. Check out all my other channels. Check out all my other videos. That's it. I am a member of the USCCA. If you're not, ask me questions about it. Click the referral link below. If you're going to join, $30 a month, you need to join. You should join. That way I get some kind of, but I'm willing to help. I'm not asking for a freebie. Reach out to me for anything you guys need. All right, check out, all my other channels for IT work, automotive work that I do, and that's it. Until the next video, everyone. Oh, I appreciate everyone who's served, everyone who's serving, and don't you guys ever forget everyone who never came home. Okay? All right, guys, until the next video.